hate the fact I have to change the chat filter every time I go live. Oh, it's annoying. Whew. Step into my office. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the funny sound my second monitor / flat screen TV makes. Hi, Rhonda. 3 Scott streams in 2 days. I know, man. I'm just bored. I don't even know why I'm coming on here. Hey, yo. How you doing, Rhonda? What's the word, girl? Hi, Rachel. Overslept. Hate to say it, but it's true. Oh, I would have loved your breakfast this morning. Don't tempt me with the food porn now. I'm trapped and I can't get up. What? I have a cat on me. Yeah. That I've been there. Bacon, spicy sausage, and buttery peppery grits. Never had grits. I've often thought about trying them, but never had them. Now, I need some eggs in there. Fry them up. I would have said, throw me some pancakes too in there maybe, but I got to start cutting back on that stuff. Just got out of the shower. That's hot. So you missed showering me. Damn it. At least I got you when you're still wet. You're from New York, right? Or lived in New York previously? Yes, I'm from New York. She's purring in my face and being cute and snuggly. I don't have it in me to push her off. I know. It's like you don't want to get rid of her because you're afraid if you do push her off because you have to get up and do something, she's going to take offense to it and never do it again. Because you do enjoy that time. I'm right there with you. For the first time in months, Scarlett actually slept next to me when I went to bed a couple of nights ago. Oh, it was so nice. Good morning. It says 3 cats. I have 3 cats. Have you ever had polenta? That's basically yellow grits. I've not had polenta. I do know that is essentially the same thing. All comes from corn. I get my. Hate to do this. I gotta get my better glasses. There we go. That's a little better. And she has 5 cats. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Music Lover. Gotcha. I changed my name because someone had the same users. Well, that sucks. 3 cats and 2 dogs. Well, Music Lover, how's your weekend going? 2 cats and they are buttholes. Oh, it's got I sprained my wrist. Oh man. AEW jobber signed with WWE. Who's the jobber? Don't say Danhausen because that's not him. Italian food, Chinese food, Mexican food. Pushing Italian food, jobbing Chinese food, endeavor Mexican food. I don't eat Mexican food. Royce Keys, gotcha. Someone tell me why CM Punk thought it necessary to take a naked picture with the belts around his crotch and his top. I know it's a dig at Becky and Seth, but come on, Phil. Nobody wants to see that. I'm sure your wife didn't want to see that. Jesus. What's the matter with you? Oh, man. I really should edit a video. I mean, I can't do it while I'm holding the phone. But I really should. Oh, man. Oh, and by Italian food, I don't mean I prefer Italian American food, honestly, but of those three, I would choose actual Italian food. Like the Olive Garden is not Italian food. Drenching everything in cheese and sauce is not Italian. This week is the most I've ever seen you. I'm sorry. I'll cut back so you miss me more. It means that much more when you see me. Oh man. Just had my coffee and cereal. There's leftover pizza in that fridge, kind of calling to me right now. Triple the attention. 3 of me is not a good idea. I love Mexican. I'm a Mexicant. Ass. Butts. I'm an ass man. Yeah, I'm an ass man. Yeah. One for each cream puff. There's 4 cream puffs. Don't forget that. Mm. Yeah, I got up late today, so I'm like dragging. It's got busy, man. Yeah, if anyone could do it. Friend in high school, all 3 years ago. His family was most stereotypical Italian family. You'd never go home hungry. That's right. Yep. We'll clone you 3 more times. Rochelle can have the original. Okay, there you go. If you ever watch the movie Duplicity, I don't think you want to do that either because it doesn't work out well. 4 versions of Michael Keaton in that movie: the original, the like more feminine side, the kid side, and I don't know if there was an evil one or a very like jock. Yeah, it was a very jockish, bro, alpha male type. His grandma, she made the best meatballs. God rest her soul. Yep. I love that movie. I haven't thought of that movie in years, and she just mentioned, cloning me. As I said, I'm overslept. I'm dragging. I'm trying to get myself going here. I really should be doing stuff today. I got to go to the store. I want to vacuum. I'd like to work on a song. I'd like to edit a video. So it's like, oh. Same things about clones are probably not the best. No. I love animals, Jay. Oh, man. I've been up all night dancing, so don't get me started cloning you. So go do things. I'll survive without you. Oh, fine, Rachel. All right. I see where I stand. No. It's fine. It's fine. No, I understand. You do your thing. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just over here trying to be a nice guy. Shut up. Stomach's growling. You heard about the what? The Farlands in Minecraft before? No. I have not played Minecraft in a long time. Favorite Italian dish? Well, chicken parmesan is not Italian. So probably, probably like some kind of pasta with shrimp, probably would be a thing. Rachel doesn't speak for us all. Oh, there we go. But go be productive. A nice guy, one might even say, the beautiful bald bastard. Hi, Latea. Did you ever go to bed? I just saw you 12 hours ago. That was 5 in the morning then for you. Now it's 5 in the evening. So did you ever get any sleep? Are you still drinking? Is Iran even a country anymore still? I don't know. What's a bed? There's your answer. I want to say so many things right now, but I should not. And not about Iran, about what a bed is for. Might get me kicked off. Think of a better man. Find a better man. And he's the best version of himself, then we'll clone him. Yeah, the best version of me is long gone. Best version of me was probably at 18. I was in better shape. I had hair. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Don't say that we love you. Yeah. Sure you do. You still have hair. It's just around your face. That's true. Yeah, and everywhere else. I like this version. Thank you. Oh, man. It's better to be bald and have a beard than not at all. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 18. God. Yeah, short hair, dark brown, parted down the middle. I don't even know if I had a mustache yet. I don't remember. You dropped quite a few videos last night in the Discord, Ivalani. Just ask my brother-in-law. He's in his 30s and bald, and there's times he had to shave for work, and it just looks wrong. Have you ever seen you without your facial hair? I think you have. I don't remember. There might be a video or two of me out there with nothing going on here. If I shave this completely, I have no upper lip. Bottom line. And when my wife kisses me, she has no idea who it is. She just feels like she's cheating. Oh, Junebug. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Yeah, if you feel like you have and you're not sure, that tells me you didn't like it and you don't want to see it again. So I don't plan on that happening. Maiden Priest Motorhead. Ugh. I'll push them all. How about that? My game, my rules. I'm pushing all three. The British children. Yeah, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I fried my brain cells, so yeah. But anyway, let's admit it. Maiden has had the two worst albums of the three bands. Hey, Mike. Man overslept, left him alone. Yeah, my brain is not functioning here. Like I said, I want to say so many wrong things right now that not political or globally, involved. Just very nasty stuff, and I should not. That's what the members only chats would be for. People would sign up for it. Deep fried Oreos or deep fried Little Debbie cakes? Ooh, I've never had either, but deep fried Debbie cake sounds good. Priest had Demolition, but I think Jugulator is actually a decent record, and Motorhead didn't have a bad album, so only Scott. Deep fried Twinkie, I've never had that either. I would definitely try that. Remember going to a amusement park, and we'll get a funnel cake, freshly made funnel cake with powdered sugar and ice cream. Oh my God. I like Twinks. I'm sure you do. Deep fried Fig Newtons. My God, we're getting food pouring all over the place here, all over your face. There's a slide we need. Here's something you probably never had, Scott. Rattlesnake. No, I would try it though. I would definitely try rattlesnake. That makes me think of La Bamba. Never had snake before. It's not bad. Ice cream with Fig Newton chunks in it. I never thought of combining those two. Sounds good, but I never thought of combining those two things. I'm holding back. I got so many thoughts flowing through my head right now. I like big snakes and I cannot lie. Such unique flavor. Had it at a state fair. Rattlesnake corn dog? So deep fried rattlesnake. Say less. Deep fried cheese balls. Was it necessary for me to say it like that? Deep fried cheese balls. There's something about the word balls. Just makes you want to drop tone, you know? Speaking of ice cream, a Butterfinger Blizzard from Dairy Queen I need. Yes, that sounds good. Yeah, since the last blood test came back and I am pre-diabetic and all that stuff, and I'm right at the top level. If I go a little bit more, I will become diabetic. I don't want that, so I have to start cutting back on shit, and doing pretty good so far. My good friend, the sun is coming up and eyes getting heavy. I'll catch you guys later. All right, Evilani, love you. Dream beautiful, because you are. Cherry ice cream, strawberry ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Push chocolate, job, strawberry, endeavor cherry ice cream. I don't find that particularly good. Deep fried Butterfingers. Does it run in your family? Yeah, my father was diabetic. G'day, mates. How are you? Eyes weak, arms are heavy, mom spaghetti. That's right. Nervous. My mom is too. Oh. I mean, diabetes is not necessarily an inherited affliction. It's something your body develops because of, it can be inherited. But in this case, my father was a diabetic because he just didn't take care of himself, ate a lot of bad stuff, didn't, was not athletic in any way. So, that's, and my problem is I'm very stationary when I get home. I don't move around a lot. But I've started to work out again, a little bit here and there. I'm 50 now, so I can't be doing the workouts I did when I was 20, 21 years old. My body just doesn't want to do that. Takes except for in bed. Oh, I only wish. My uncle has it mostly because he for the longest time considered mayonnaise and Slim Jims a food group. I like Slim Jims. I don't like mayonnaise. So pretty good. How about you? I mean, best we could do, for a Sunday here in the States. Sun is shining and I'm above ground, so I'm talking with you folks. So that's a good thing. Life be life in sometimes. LC was it LC Melomaniac? LC Melomaniac? Is that what it is? What does that mean? Educate me. Peanut butter and mayonnaise. Fuck you. That's my answer to that one. Fuck you. Spicy mayo on a chicken sandwich, and I will ask for 2. There you go. I think mayo is so gross. I don't like any condiments. Talking to Nemo, did you say? Well, let me tell you about my name. Cool. Mike to jail now. Dun, 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 dun. How can you say that? Mayo is amazing. Oh, man mayo? I got that in spades for you, Latas. Yeah, I said it. It's nice traditional Dutch fries. Dutch fries sounds like a sexual thing. It's like Dutch oven. It's not so bad. Make peanut butter extra creamy. Ugh. My God, stop it, you. No, he's not talking about food mayo. No, we know that. We know that. And, no disrespect. Well, it isn't, but it could be, couldn't it? Because my initials are LC, my name Leanne Cooper, and I'm Melomaniac, Melody Maniac, because I love music more than anything and people. Okay, I respect that. I like that. You're a fan of the melody. Watermelon and mayonnaise sandwiches with olives. What the hell are you doing, Mike? He was talking about actual mayo. Okay, fine. Let's see, what's a melody we can think of here? Hmm. Oh, God, my brain is not braining right now. I would sing something, but I just cannot think of a song. Plus, my voice isn't properly warmed up. Oh, baby, I love your way. That just came out. That just came out. Yes, it did. Mm-hmm. A hole is a hole. It just depends what the genitalia is on the other side that tickles your fancy. How's that for philosophy? I do what I can to get independent artists more recognition. My 5 kids have grown and left home. Part of 21 years passed 4 years ago. My apologies and my condolences. I'm looking for life and music. There you go. Love and life. Well, that's good. Mhm. I have seen enough. I've seen things you don't want to know about. I've seen plenty of things this world was never meant to know. I have seen the unholy maggot which nestles underneath this earth. They're at camp. My ears are always hungry for music. There you go. Hungry eyes. One look at you and I kiss the skies I've got. Hungry eyes. Still don't feel like I sing that right. Oh man. Well, the real life wife is sleeping right now because she was sleeping okay. Then we both got up, got some breakfast, had some coffee, and then she laid back down and fell asleep. So that couldn't possibly imagine the things you always seen in your nightmares. Oh man, he said after just that just came out. Mm-hmm. Make me a sandwich and get out. Do my dishes. To be perfectly honest, though, when it comes to trying to be inspired to write music, there are times where, I'll pick up an instrument and something will just fall out that I didn't even plan. I just hear something and it catches my ear and I start working on it. And I'm like, oh my God, that sounds really good. And then I do the next thing and then I'll go back to the first thing, do the next thing and come up with something else. And boom, like a song will just develop. And those are very rare instances. Massachusetts, Vermont, upstate New York. What genre of music you into? Any kind of music. I'm primarily a metalhead, but I listen to rock, blues, jazz, country, classical. I like hearing different kinds of ethnic music from around the world. That's it's intriguing to me. It's also inspiring. Australia, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Probably push. What's upstate New York? Is that like Calgary? No. Um, I mean, upstate New York is my home, so I gotta. It's where I was born and raised, so I gotta push that. I'll job Vermont because it can afford to do it. I guess I'll endeavor Massachusetts because Massachusetts I think is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. Familiar with Ren? I know Ren and Stimpy. Are you familiar with the Axis of Awesome? And that's probably going to be a duh. Gotta have that gabagool, Mrs. Gabagool. I wouldn't want to have to write the word Massachusetts every time. What a confusing name that is. That's why usually we just refer to it as Mass or Massachusetts, Massholes. Oh, Satan. Okay. Mm. I can never trust because on my screen I can see how long I've been live, how many people are watching, how many likes I've gotten, and right now this says two people watching, but it's like, really? I don't think so. I think there's more than that. I've seen this thing go up to 20, and then it drops down to 4 and then up to 16. Mr. I'm familiar with Ren Gill, a Welsh artist. No, I'm not. No, I'm not with that. We have a place called, what is it? Whatever. And doesn't that just sound like some alien capital city or something? Queens, Bronx, Manhattan. Push Manhattan. That's where all the good stuff is. Job Queens, Endeavor Bronx. Nobody wants to go to the Bronx. People in the Bronx don't want to be in the Bronx. I can hear my neighbor yelling to somebody in their bathroom upstairs. I think it's the mother yelling to one of the kids. Can I please request you to react to a song and give it a try? Well, reactions are not free. I'm sorry. Reactions cost $20 American. So, do you all see the new last WTC tower design? I think it's pretty good. Better than the Freedom Tower. I don't think I've seen it. Will be built soon. Mm-hmm. Darn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have two what ifs. What if? Ow. Oh, son of a bitch. Let me see that Wonder Bread. I got your Wonder Bread right here. Do you ever wonder how they came up with Wonder Bread? Sepultura reaction. I thought about doing the Sepultura reaction. So I probably should look that up and save it. So what if something happened like blank, my Google Wallet was broken, and what if it was my 58th yesterday or today for you? I would need proof of that. I would need a copy of your birth certificate, your driver's license, confirmation of all that stuff, because, we live in weird times. We live in times people can just make shit up. So, but I'll tell you what, Melomaniac, if you go to my channel here, go to 5 of my most recent music reactions, like, comment on every one of them, and subscribe, then we'll talk. Where do I send it? Are you on Discord? Are you on any other social media? Will you still be here? I might. But you can also comment on any of the videos. Matter of fact, if you watch, like I said, watch 5 of my most recent reaction videos, like all 5, comment on each one of them, and I ask not like a one-word comment, like a sentence would be fine, and subscribe to my channel. You can put the link to the song you want me to react to in the last video you watch, and I'll be able to get it that way. Is that a deal? People make things up sometimes, like they lie about things. That shocks me as a purely heterosexual man. How much did it hurt for you to have to type that out? I was on Discord, but I can't get back into it after getting my new phone. There you go. Well, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, 5 videos, and and I ask you please to watch them through. Don't go on. I love this man. Ivalani, go to bed. If you're purely hetero, Vince Neil is a good singer. Wow. Yeah, so you shouldn't have been talking shit about Ivalani, Lateas. Okay, fine. Go to bed and dream about me. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? Do you still dream about me? There, okay, I'll do it. And I don't bullshit, especially when it comes to music. All right, LC, you got it. Okay, bye. Let's see. New Sepultura. I'm going to check out your reactions. I love reactions. Okay. I think this is The Place. I think that's the new song. So let's save this one to the... I have a playlist I have called TBR. It's private. And that's where I put videos that I will react to. TBR, to be reacted. There we go. Morning, Mr. Dong Dong. Hi, legend. Yeah, it's morning where you are. It's afternoon for me. And see, Elsie, I was trying to be nice there too, to say like, okay, you can't spend the money. I respect that. I just asked for a little bit of your time. If you give me your time, I will give you mine. Not that kind of private video. Although stuff I'm looking at online right now, you don't want to know about. Anyway. I do get notifications too when people comment on my videos, so I will see them, and I will reply back to each comment you sent me. So, what did I hear? Porn? No, you didn't hear that. I didn't say that. Eva, go to bed. Bye for real this time. Okay. So I'm going to try so hard not to take a nap today because I know if I do, I will not sleep tonight and I have to go to work tomorrow. It's another full week of work, which sucks. Friend made me a hybrid pecan and banana cream pie for my birthday. Waiting till later today to try. Well, that sounds good. And happy birthday, brother. Hi, Levi. What's up, kid? Yeah, so run to the store, grab a few things. We're low on kitty litter. I know I got to get some other essentials for the house. It is the first. I got to pay my rent. Sucks. I feel we should know what you're looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. My mom's in the hospital with a kidney stone. Oh. Well, thankfully, kidney stone is a very easy procedure, so she'll be okay. She'll be okay. I think your mom needs to up her water intake. But kidney stone, if it can't be passed naturally, they have to go in and get it. And it's, well, like I said, it's a fairly common thing. So your mom will be fine. I've seen them because Latea's because I haven't left for bingo yet. Yeah, that should be happening soon. I'm still face palming at the hate for Danhausen now. Was it really hate? That's the question I have. Was it really hate? Was it just the crowd being spoiled bitches about, they wanted more? Or were they upset that it was him and not somebody else? I don't know. Hello, I'm sad. Hello, I'm Scott. Does Michelle know what you look at? Yes, she knows exactly what I look at. She doesn't mind. Yeah, what did they expect to come out of the crate? I mean, I wasn't really particularly invested in whatever it was that was going to come out of the box. I figured, okay, it's going to be something. And I didn't hear anything about a possible Danhausen arrival until like 48 hours before the show. Maybe it was out there on the internet before that, but I didn't know anything about it. And if it was Danhausen, cool. But there is a portion of the audience of WWE, and it is a larger portion that don't know who the fuck Danhausen is. Yeah, Jericho wouldn't come out of a box. Smells like a stinky, dirty, rotten egg, and I can't stop sniffing them. Put your hand in your ass and then smell that. Chances are that smells better. If you took a shower. Did you do that? I haven't washed my blankie in 6 months because it smells like the fart. Well, maybe you want to get that fart taken care of. You're going to stop eating Taco Bell before you go to bed. And in your sleep, because it's going to give you the nasty farts. Mm-hmm. Smell like an anchovy's twat. Give it a few weeks, and I think the fan will warm up to Danhausen. He and Gargano would be a funny program. Yep. Him and R-Truth. They have to do something with him and R-Truth. And Pepsi Phil. Pepsi Phil is there, so there's got to be that. Make sure the art's not lumpy. Make sure the fart's not lumpy. There you go. Yeah, if it's a solid fart, that's something different. Feesart. It's like you're speaking Danish. We talk about farting or using a blankie or whatever that is. It's a different type of feeling that you get when you go to Taco Bell and eat that food. And it tastes good going down, but you go in the bathroom, it just like it hurts. It really hurts to push that out, and then you try to clean yourself for hours and hours and hours. Wrong accent. That's not the wrong accent. That's a perfect Danish accent. Speaking of Motley Crue, IndyCar and the Fox use Kickstart My Heart for their intro. Marks. I'm impersonating King Diamond, who's from Denmark. That is a perfect Danish accent. All right, don't tell me I'm doing it wrong. You're wrong. Made me kind of sad because Motorhead literally has a song called Built for Speed, and it's far better, yes. One of my favorite song off Orgasmatron literally is Speed. Yep. Nah, you are wrong, buddy. You just disrespected the entire Danish language. Lateus, you're making Daddy upset. I'm going to go in dry. You keep talking like that. Saw the soundtrack for WWE 2K26 and was surprised Gate Creeper was included. No shit. Okay, good for them, man. So time me out, bitch. You're not worth it. I do wish Peter Gill got another record in with Motorhead. His performance, I guess, highly underrated. Great drum performance. Performance, yes, but the production is a little weird. It's their most melodic song, The Black Curtain, which, like if a death metal band wrote an 80s metal song. No way you just said that. I said it. I'm half asleep. What do you want me to do? If you trigger the heel in here, I take no responsibility for what is said. Even the band thought that. Lemmy literally said, "What the F is this?" A new online drinking game is take a shot every time Triple H says new era. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Let me know. Rock and Roll, Kiss of Death, Overnight Sensation. Probably push Rock and Roll, Job, Overnight Sensation. Kiss of Death and Overnight Sensation are kind of equal in my opinion, so you can probably job both of them. I wouldn't endeavor any of them though. If you want to do a Shadow Cult reunion, what are we going to talk about? Oh, Lataeus is mad at me. He's mad at me now. Sorry, Lataeus. If I said something I shouldn't have, I'm sincerely apologizing. I'm sorry. Good question. I'm guessing you'd have Kiss of Death lower in your ranking. Yeah, I mean. Well, see, there you go. Don't pull the passive aggressive shit with me. I know. All right, I'm sorry I said that. I did not mean it. I told you I'm very tired, so I don't know what I'm saying. You can still dream about me when you go to bed. Halfway through the Vader albums for my ranking in April. Oh, wow. Cannot deny that God Was Never on Your Side is a really good song. You don't care, you find it funny. Uh-huh, sure. Mr. I'm just going to go to the store now. All right, you need to get some food. Okay. Top 2 Vader albums will be Darth Vader is not Polish. I really wonder if Vader and Emperor ever did tour, if George Lucas would have sued them. Ozzy in June. That's going to be interesting. You basically have 5 albums to worry about. The rest are garbage. Okay, Elsie. No More Tears, always be Ozzy's best work. Also read October King Diamond, of course, and Necrophobic. Heaviest thing he ever put out, Zach Comes in Absolutely Swinging. Mm-hmm. Okay, I haven't got a notification on that yet, but I'm sure it's there. Yo, James! What's up, brother? We got Levi in here. We saw Ricky last night, and Boss was in last night, so we got the whole Shadow Cult hanging out here. What's the day looking like, man? Thoughts on Danhausen debuting last night? What you think, man? Oh, man. All right, we're going to do that one too. I just found another video that I can do a reaction to. Let's see. Let's save this one. Why do I hit save on here? It's being a bitch. All right, there we go. Scott, James, Levi, Rocky, Bullwinkle. James, Levi's talking about getting the band back together for a one night reunion podcast here. Ow. Taker's snakeskin pants, Michael's brown pants, Kane's dress slacks. Didn't you do this already? This sounds very familiar. I could swear you already asked me that. Are you getting ideas for my rankings for next year? Napalm, Behemoth, Death Angel, Accept, Marduk, and Tool. If you're going to do Tool, you better, start now.
Don't put your hand on anything. Oh my God. I love y'all's outfits. Can I see them?
Hi.
Sure. Here we have a beautiful pair of Skims dresses. We got the Steve Maddens and...
Sorry, Instagram feed. Pretty sure I did 2 of those. I think I did Kane's cape for his original outfit in place of the dress slacks. Okay. Napalm is a guarantee. The rest I'm debating on. Yeah, like I said, if you're going to do a Tool ranking, dude, start now. And you might be done for next year. Let's see. Push Taker snakeskin pants. I never had a problem with them. Job Kane's dress slacks. They're fine. Michael's brown pants should definitely have been endeavored. Why he thought that was a good idea, I'll never know. Only 5 albums. Yeah, but there's a lot in there. Have you ever watched the channel Drumeo? You're a drummer. You should have done that. Where they present songs to drummers they've never heard before and ask them to come up with the drum tracks. It's funny to see Mike Portnoy trying to come up with a drum track to a Tool song. Oh, you watched Phil Collins' son Nick play Oathpath. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Good. One of my favorites is actually Portnoy doing Nickelback, where he reveals that he almost did a tour with those guys. And I don't mean his band. I mean, he was actually going to play with Nickelback. But it never came to be. Jelly Roll's drummer playing Slayer. Yep. If only someone like Mike was on the most recent Metallica records. People got to get over the Lars stuff. Sorry. If you think Lars is a bad drummer, you don't understand music. You're not a drummer then, because he's not a bad drummer. All right. Listen to And Justice for All again, and you tell me if Lars is a bad drummer. Yes, we know his attitude is weird, and he's got, he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up sometimes. But talent is talent, attitude is attitude. Different things. Mr. Brightside. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you believe the John Cena heel turn was a year ago? All right, Rachel, good luck. Have a good time. I never said he's a bad drummer, and Justice is a damn good performance. I just wish he put some of that stuff in the new records. Well, that's not what they're going for. So. Mm. I've said it before. I wish people would stop talking about the lack of bass on Injustice for All. I think Jason's gotten over it. His bank account is fine, so I don't think there's anything to worry about with that. It's become the Montreal screw job of metal. South of Heaven, Seasons of the Abyss, Rain and Blood. Push South, Seasons of the Abyss, my favorite Slayer album. I'm gonna job Rain and Blood. I hate to endeavor South of Heaven because it is a good album, but of the three, it's my least favorite. So. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I mean, I used to hate the original recording, but now I just go listen to the mixes people have on YouTube. Mm-hmm. People hating it back before stuff like that was able to be done. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now we have the capability of people doing, the and Jason for Justice for Jason or and Jason for All, whatever it's called, where they put the bass back in there. And those bass lines are not hard, are not easy either, because he's basically just following the guitar. And there's a lot of movement going on there. Minecraft server I'm in called MC Parks, where they have replicas of Disney and Universal parks. No shit. Wow. Great community there. I still say the tone of Ride the Lightning was better. Maybe a hot take there. I don't think so. That is my favorite Metallica album. So. I'm going to be signing off in a couple of minutes here. Actually, get my fucking day started. I wish they go back and re-record Saint Anger because there are some good moments on there. That's true. That's true. If they could record that with the production they have nowadays, probably would have been received a lot better. Mm-hmm. Two in the bag. All right, Elsie. I'm going to sign off here in a couple of minutes, so I'll get those comment notifications, and like I said, make sure you link in the comments the song you want me to check out. Yeah, the snare drum jokes have been done to death. Yep. Okay, I'll put it in the next song. Sounds good. Alrighty. Well, yeah, and you can go back to watching Son of Monster and get the whole, discussions about guitar solos being outdated and James' delivery being different just because of the different production they were using. He was cleaning up at the time, so yeah, it's a lot of stuff's going to change. Mm-hmm. It was really nice meeting you, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Okay, Elsie, thank you very much. I appreciate you being understanding my, the way I do things here, but I appreciate you taking your time, giving me that time, and for that, I will give you my time. I hope that's a fair transfer there. Okay. And once again, condolences on the passing of your partner. I hope your children are all well. And I look forward to checking out the video that you're going to send me. Okay. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys again definitely next Friday, if not sooner. All right. You have a good day now. Be safe, Horns High.